Just what will we come across this time? For justice.
Wow! I can join the team?
No more! How's this? Finally, No. It's my lucky day!
Let me weave you a blade.
Here goes!
Light blade! Boom! Fairy! How's this? Finally,
Shabam! Clear the area!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Let's light it up! I'm going in!
You win this battle.
Let me try my blade. That didn't work.
Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. Extreme work!
Ha! Yeah! Ah! Duh. Here goes! Ha! Ha! Sa! Yeah! Yeah! Duh.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ha! Ha! Ah! Duh. Yeah! Sa! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's get down to business.
Let me try.
Witness the power of...
Drilling down!
Everybody down!
Boom! To the ferry. Say no more!
Yeah!
To the ferry. It's been a lucky day.
Let her rip!
Huh?
More of
Adventure
this.
time! Teamwork is true! Rain cutter!
To the ferry.
No, my sword! Ha!
Get set!
Everybody stand! Huh?
Let her rip!
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your...
Japan! Drilling down!
I'm going in! Huh? Witness the power!
Here goes!
Ha!
Let's get down to business. Finally,
Rain outlines your fate.
Japan! Clear the area!
finally,
Astra. Thank you for add Astra.
Try some creative cooking.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with the...
Real tired, bro! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come a-
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our... Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, well...
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old...
Awesome! Let's...
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too. Just on...
No way, bro!
Where are they? Must. Traveler. Paimon. Then return.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Everybody stand back!
Right here!
terrain outlines your fate. Witness the power of I'm going in!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but...
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's... a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return,
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs...
We have to...
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers us.
Sure looks that way. So, we got...
Sounds like a plan! Time to... You bet, bro!
Fatui.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What a mess! You...
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting...
Well...
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptix. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it. Could be a tricky one, since it uses a combination of several different technologies. I could find out more by disassembling. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right?
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never... I'll see what I can do.
Hey! She woke up!
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not...
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all.
Memory. Missing.
What?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory. Missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her
You said something about returning home or...
Return home. Memory. Missing.
Oh. So that...
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there, like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down! Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oye, pero si tú... Oye, Shilonen, ¿qué te pasa?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan.
Eso es lo que digo, o sea, tú estás en un pueblo de chamanes, ¿qué le pasa? ¿Cómo mierda de robótica?
To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way...
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into a...
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories?
Task. Fail. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase, return home. How about we...
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty
Fontaine. They make...
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although...
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the...
No.
How come she responds so much faster when they...
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where...
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a... Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try to...
is this a broom?
Wait! She really is a robo-maid?
Well, very good indeed.
Are you serious, right?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
initiated. Installation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated. Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed. Accelerating. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses energy equity.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated. Author displays a high level of
What in the world? That isn't classical letter. She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow! It's like it's brand new! Hey! This looks like someone from the Children of Echoes! Shilonen, is this a relative?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes, and one.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened? Useful stuff like...
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is locked.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Yanka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly... Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike!
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you in. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine. Humanoid machine? Looks like a maid. Hi.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Sospechoso. Sospechosísimo.
Inefa?
Inefa! They found you!
My apologies.
Oh no. Your memory's gone again?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is
So, are you her manufacturer?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember.
Malfunction.
Inefa!
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and
Not cry.
wouldn't have been my first guess.
that's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Trouble?
They made some big moves in Nod Cry lately. It's caused quite a bit.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasing.
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines.
Weird machines? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told...
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who act, and Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up, but her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino...
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it worked. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish until one day you were sweeping the floor and suddenly you forgot your own strength. The worst part of that was, Inefa had completely forgotten that.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Inefa has been searching for a way to try and... Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew.
No.
Has her memory loss always been the...
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse. But I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her...
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to Findoff. My friends,
Perhaps coming to
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and...
So, why don't you all stick around? Your ship got attacked. And since then, you've been scrambling to...
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do with a brief...
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, we're...
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Inefa.
Oh, yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with him.
to be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan. A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memory...
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up...
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to...
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and actually, that's weird. Why is the house so quiet today?
You're being very...
Am I?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
That's because I... Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that... Who cares? The last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the...
No me importa lo que digas, pero cuando me traiciones, te voy a meter todos los útiles que tengo.
Do you think Inefa will like... See?
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the... Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Beep beep?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been
Huh. So...
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile.
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer. We've tried giving her...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Not Cry have left
already,
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but to be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years.
Ah, no wonder.
So, no, she's from Not Cry. She met my dad after he moved there. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so...
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how You bet! And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure... Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets...
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time. Oh, really? Thanks, Tumaini.
Threat eliminated.
Inefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Champ mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a fun...
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no sign.
It's more like a...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a...
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift...
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like...
Yes, exactly.
But... is this not tit for tat? I heard...
No! That's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your...
Memento? Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as, that's right, a souvenir. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could know everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted, if anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module...
Is it because you've been fighting for too long?
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else is so...
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition...
Memory data? So...
It does. Even now, it still hurts. But if I do not recall my memories,
So, is this...
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
I can't thank you enough.
It's all right.
She never came...
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much...
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Hinefa?
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon.
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. If I do recover my memories, which time period?
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it...
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people, but if you want my opinion, home is... no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. I guess you could say it's somewhere you... wherever it is that your memories guide you back to. I'm sure, of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my...
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you...
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more...
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just...
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lord. Wait, really? How? Ahem. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no...
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He's quite a hit...
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal... Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And
lost.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
What? Ineppa's a sovereign ruler?
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far...
Darn! So the trick...
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secret...
Huh? Just...
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by... But that's as much as the legends say. They never mention...
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles...
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, in the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're... Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything. Well, I need to get going now.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle...
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, see, Lolly had... Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the...
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity, but the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became...
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she...
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flowerfeather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future...
Even if the past and future Inefa...
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi. If Leonka was here... Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it.
Fine.
Look, I get it. You're only...
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just... Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you...
Help! Someone! Oh!
Paimon!
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got
Did something trigger a new memory?
No idea. But it must be something important.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
Let's fly.
Slow down! Paimon's got a puke!
Target acquired. Activating Annihil...
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Will no longer hold back. Teamwork is dreamwork! Let her rip!
Annihilation mode.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back.
Hamu! Hadieta! Are you—
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this? Ah!
Look, no one could have known the—
Wait, how did Inefa know to—
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talk even now. I still—
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module required. Finished. Please try—
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times.
More random memory.
Wow!
Hey! What do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides...
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words, the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh.
They stole my privileges and took control.
They stole my privileges and took control of—
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for mirror.
Mirror of the Dawning?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please.
I think she wants me to go—
Wait! You mean—
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So—
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments— You say Inefa is the 11th—
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all—
Inefa!
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
This is getting—
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient... The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry.
Marionette?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town. But I think...
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to...
You're right. First things first. Amu... Look, I know the news about the Eighth Lord and Marionette is...
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes.
New traveler, Inefa. Could you...
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with a...
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to...
I'll get help as quickly as I can.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Leoy, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Inefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... You're not wrong. Still, why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we
Hey! Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adiate.
He's on the move. Huh. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being fucked.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? Dig a random tunnel in the middle of no...
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was...
Hey! That was...
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module. Leonka see...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's...
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan from... Later, the Fatui found a weak...
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their... What do you think? Inefa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's...
wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? All right then.
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Who's our target this time?
Want me to come along?
Ah! There she is! Ineffa! Wait for us! Ineffa!
Huh?
Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control. Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of floral candles and sky.
The 8th Lord? You're the
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of...
Leonka rescued me? Memory.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you.
How does forgetting everything...
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our mind.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your...
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment,
it destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You...
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the... But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories, and...
Things were fine at the start. You had a
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced.
This is... a lot to process.
Automated defense system active privileges overridden. Come quick.
Hey!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're...
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Yes, I...
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Ugh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Take it easy.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to...
Detected. 3 unregistered.
Ah! Is that the 8th lure talk?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot, responsible for...
Now calling access module. This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now around.
Fatuis.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're...
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did...
Let's head through here. It'll take us to...
Hey!
Gotcha.
Share my knowledge.
Installation chamber deployed.
Things are about to get dicey.
Accelerated hit. Ultimatum protocol.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her—
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical—
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source—
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've—
This time? No. No more. Not—
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's—
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this—
But—
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank, and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not an—
You ungrateful louse. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town?
You have just one simple job left to do, and after that, you're free to go home.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question...
Wait, me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she—
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be—
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything—
So you're gunning for the world's best father.
This is our mistake. We let you have—
I think it's time.
Huh? Hanefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Wait, the Controller.
You thought we'd hand over the—
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your—
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is
You were playing me for—
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least—
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Nat. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign—
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragon's— That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate—
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler pine—
You never know!
You are only here because of me.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial—
How do we know you won't just attack?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is—
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time?
That was a long way down. Traveler? Hanefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my head.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control.
Inefa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is human. You once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is...
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memory.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler very well? If the one you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
then... I am the
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away, withering up.
So, she's gone?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable.
So, that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but complete. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are... But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need.
Wow! That's a long time!
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that and once you are whole again, if you are ready to continue down...
Whew, that was a lot. So, basically, there was a bad robot then. Bad bot, curse, good bot.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain...
In that case, Shall we keep going, like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
Everyone hold hands!
Into the shadows. Kill!
Please wait. Convert Administrator 2. Administrator 3.
Loaded.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord. Mirror of the dawning morn.
And you?
I see the...
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step...
In any case...
Here I am, so close. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not?
Promise me.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, if that is the case...
Don't worry, Anappa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there.
Yes. And yet... Whenever...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is...
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task, we meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler.
Do you think NF is okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core...
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the...
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape. Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this the priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now there is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord, for I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of...
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inepha...
Inepha? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but...
So you want to leave your
I applied the curse to...
Very well. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish. I ought to crush this human scum, and once this
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to, especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child—
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground— It is time to correct the injustice of the past! I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day. But in 2 millennia, I have been a prisoner in— The final secret key is embedded in—
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return—
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup— Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too— Wretched malfunction! Do not—
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds.
Is...
What? My core!
Hey, Inepha! Wake up!
Perdería contra eso.
She's gonna be okay, right?
She destroyed her own core? I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path! Ugh, so be it! Welcome to your new home! Where we all shall be buried till the end of— Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, even if we defeat...
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall...
I must...
Illogical. You are not off. We are back where we belong. Now...
No. Somewhere in my memories...
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Inappa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Wind strike! Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
It cannot be.
Farewell.
Inappa! Your core! It's fixed!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. Calculating.
30 minutes? Huh.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then the
Estimated time to Foundation cave in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there.
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress...
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
You alright there, bro?
Ah, another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And enough.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the dawning morn.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the process.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not...
Now you've remembered everything.
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make... Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By...
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you...
Oh, shoot! Forgot all...
Sincere apologies. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out...
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're...
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui we welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think... Here it is. The crypt...
So then, what's the code? Or...
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But... I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Barca.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. I'm on to...
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot... Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together. Mirror of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together. The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind. Even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted, just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. You mean, this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nodcry before too.
No es que haya recibido una misión.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the three gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nodcry, I am Wells' memory damage. The hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload, but I will never, again. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes.
Keywords detected! All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. Does that mean we get to go back to full-on vacation mode again? What are we waiting for? Next stop, Tenochtitlan!
¿Dónde es eso? Ok, ¿cómo llego?
Loaded.
Sí, está bien, pinche grande esta hora. Pero se mamaron. ¿Qué es esto? Otra inasuma esta weá.
Into the shadows.
Hold up! Doesn't that person over there look kind of familiar?
Oh. Wait, you mean you like my bandana too?
Bennet! And... Huh.
Whoa, Traveler! Paimon! I feel like I got enough sleep last night, and I can remember things, like the Traveler becoming a...
Yeah, that was 100% real life.
Oh, and this little guy's a new friend I just made. And my luck's been so unreal lately. Look, I'm so yeah, so many good things.
Oh? What kind?
Nah, nothing like that. With my luck, you really... Here, I'll read you some of my recent entries. Day 5. At lunch, the violet gold angler gulls didn't swoop in and steal my food. I even fed... Oh, and here's a good one. Day 11. Got my hands on a sweet outfit from the shop in Natlan. Snagged a killer disc. Day 12. Finally caught myself a real live fish from a pond. And for once...
Wow. For Bennet, that actually does sound way luckier.
It does, right? Once this trip's over, I better go thank...
Lucky color? So, like...
Nope. Lake Blue. I passed by a water sports shop that day. Had a look. The shopkeeper was super friendly, though. She's... Anyway, while my luck's hold any treasure maps...
No work.
Sure, whatever you want. Of course you can come. We're friends.
Look, there they are.
Hey there, friends! Watch out! The fair...
What's that noise?
With the deep blue sea beneath you and my lucky sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to take a deep breath? And... go! Let's share the fun and excitement with our friends on shore by giving them a nice big wave! Yoo-hoo!
It's Lula, look!
It's the shopkeeper!
If there's one thing that girl can do, it's making us...
Ah, nothing like the feeling of the sea breeze in your face. Woohoo! Did you see that, everyone?
Good thing the Traveler managed to pull those two back in time.
And it's so sunny here, they'd dry off in no time.
And who might this be?
Hello, my name's Bennet. I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. Yeah, but as adventurer teams go, we're not exactly the stuff of legends. I really admire the people here are so skilled, and you work in As for me, well, I might officially be the leader, but in reality, it's a team of one. Yeah, right. Don't listen to her, guys. If anything, it was the other way around. And even then, I was probably...
Nice outfit, by the way. I knew you'd look good in lake blue. I wish I'd known you were a friend of the travel.
Picking out a lucky color for me was the best gift I could have had.
I'm Mualani. When I'm not around running my shop, I'm out and about being a
sorry, but what would that look like?
You strike me as a pure-hearted adventurer. The humble, genuine type. You don't have to worry.
Wow! High praise right off the bat! Look me in the eyes and tell me what I'm thinking.
I've already told you. Mind reading isn't a required skill for a peacemaker. Stop acting like I'm...
Come on, just do it, pretty please! You got it right the last 2 times!
Stop fantasizing about turning Soul Sniper into a giant water gun. There's no way Shilonen will...
Right on the Mora!
Whoa! How did you know that, Chaska?
Because on the surf over, she wouldn't stop shouting. I really, really want a water gun. I've never wanted Kukasaur wings more than that moment. Anything to block out the noise, honestly.
Come on, water guns are so much fun!
Listen, I know exactly what you mean. I had this one friend, well, long story short, every time she heads down to the lake to go fish blasting, I get soaked from head.
Exactly! Playing with water's...
You two sure speak the same.
But this time, having fun in the water is not the only... Yup. As a guide, Chaska's here to scope out the resort. Obviously, the resort is still in the trial.
Oh, Aoife and Auroran signed up too. They got here earlier than us, though.
They should be just about wrapping things up.
Well, seeing as we're all here for the... After all, when it comes down to it, adventure's all...
Sure.
Yeah, I'm down. I heard there's this
Wow, your friends are here to welcome us too!
So many Monatu.
These special ones are called Asha. They roam freely around these parts, which is why they were chosen as mascots for the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're supposed to be super clever, just like Saurian companions.
Dear visitors, welcome to Dreamboat Drift. Kick back, relax, and take in the stunning views of...
Back in Mondstadt, our transport balloons always have an animo slime inside them. Or at least something that looks just like one. I used to love picking up this one commission from Catherine called Safe Conduct. All the monsters would just rush straight for me, totally ignoring the balloon.
Huh! The graffiti around here isn't lit up.
Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Thank you for joining us on Dreamboat Drift. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a pleasant rest of your stay.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen an Asha anywhere else in Nap.
That's right. You won't find them outside of Tenoch.
They're amazing artists, too. It's really incredible. I'm not sure my dads will even believe me if I tell them all this.
Oh, that's not all. According to Granny Seatlolly, Tenochtitok's full of spiritual energy.
Did she mention anything else about the Asha?
Nope. Granny's such a recluse, I doubt she's... This one time, I knocked on her door, and when she answered, she had these huge dark circles, and all she said was... evening. Except it was noon! The cloud cover confused her, I guess.
Well, sounds like she's... Oh, do you think he wants us to follow?
You're here early. Lots of visitors today?
Over there!
Oh, hello. Could I see your invitation?
Oh, hello. Is this what you mean?
Let me see. Let's not trouble our guest.
Oh no, he's been...
Yeah, and he seems...
Ah, I see what...
Aw, I appreciate...
Well, from the sound of it, he wants to...
Seriously? I'll look after him.
Huh.
What if it's the color? Oh!
Well,
Congratulations!
Guess we gotta look out for each other now, huh?
Now then, before I give you a brief introduction, the resort is made up of 4 main areas. Colorfall Cliffs, Gweetsley Ridge...
What?
If you're interested in trying out we highly recommend checking out the main challenge in each area. If you can, once you've collected, of course, the album's yours.
Whoa! Paimon's psyched out about this photo album.
Fine.
Earth to Paimon.
Hello? Oh man, a prize? What could it be?
Uh-oh, we're losing.
Lastly, allow me to apologize. Due to ongoing construction, Tete Isle is temporarily closed. We kindly ask for your pay. Also, we're still in the trial phase.
Don't sweat it. We're a big group. We're more than happy to lend...
That's great to hear. Well, your accommodations are in that direction. Feel free... Let me just double check.
Sounds great. Thanks for such a thorough rundown.
Oops. Paimon's supposed to be a guide too, isn't she? Huh.
Longest second I've ever seen.
To the Easy Breeze...
Count me in.
Wait a second. Bennet, weren't we on the same wavelength just now?
Hey, there's no rush. Besides, our vacation's just getting started. Enjoying ourselves is way more...
Talk about rock bottom. Even the mascot rules. I see everything.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Move it.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
free. Oh, they're selling something called gift eggs in front of that room.
That little hut.
Asha headband? We're all getting way too distracted.
Hey there, little visitor. Could I
Seriously? Cacahuatls, canapa berries, brilliant chrysanthemum. We'll take one. This happens to be the kindest and most generous traveler in all the land. So, she's got the bill. Come on,
Just so you know, this isn't meant for eating. It's a special practice in Tenochtitlan.
You mean you just let the whole thing burn? But isn't that a waste?
When you're making an offering, using high-quality ingredients is the best way to convey your sincerity. Think about it.
Yeah,
Sounds interesting. Could you tell?
Oh, well, I came across it in some scrolls. People gather around the sun, lighting candles in the center and all around it. As it burns, the smoke carries. The flames are said to consume and purify negative energies in the world, while enhancing...
That reminds me of something simple.
Makes sense. Fire plays a central role in ceremonies all over now.
Well, this was something I saw my Saurian mom do. It was after I managed...
And you sure she wasn't actually really mad at you?
Well, I did sneak out that night, so...
Mind if I include these stories in my travel journal?
My, you sure know your stuff. That was a better explanation than I could have. Here, take a candle each.
Knowing Kachina...
Watch out, or you'll get singed.
Hey, look! The ground's glowing with graffiti! Must be some kind of welcome ritual. Oh, these little things are so adorable!
Yeah. One with nature. Follow the wind. Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, so this is the dining area. Give me a sec. I'll go find a staff member. See what they...
Need a hand with that?
No need. You all sit tight.
Are you sure? I can...
That's Mualani for you. Extrovert to the core. Always stick her in a corner by herself and tell her not to talk. And
Oh, really? You must have been friends for...
yeah, it's been a while. She talks, I listen. Sometimes we spar. That's our friendship in a nutshell. How about you, Bennet? This your first time in...
Oh, yeah. Funny you ask. I do have a travel buddy. His name's Venti, and he's the best bard in all of Mons.
Tone-deaf bard? Oh, it's been ages since...
He said he was planning on visiting a friend somewhere else in Natlan first, so he'll be a few days late. He told me...
A friend in Natlan?
Sorry, I didn't think to ask. But could...
Okay, everyone. Hope you're feeling hungry.
By the way, why'd you decide to visit Nap?
Yeah, exactly. The branch master said that the Nap... I've been waiting for a chance. I just always used to...
Well, things have... Oh, I know. We should take you to visit Granny Seat Lally in the Masters of...
Oh, she's the old granny you...
Old isn't really the best word to describe this.
All right. Looks like everyone's just about finished eating, right? Any volunteers to light the flame? 5, 4, 3, 2...
She didn't even give anyone else a chance to chime in. Once Mualani's in party mode...
Ahem. As the sun sinks beneath and a blazing light... why is everyone so quiet?
So, we can talk now?
Of course you can. Now that the blessing's done... Oh, to the fire!
May my family be safe. And may war be gone forever.
Short, sweet, and full of it.
May all my friends, and all the people of... And above all, may Nat...
Oh, is it my turn? But I'm not from Nat...
Just introduce yourself.
Hello, Great Pyro Archon. You don't know me. I heard there was a terrible war in Natlan not too long ago. And that all the tribes suffered. I'd like to offer a blessing for this wounded land. I wish for timely rains, plentiful harvests, and for all people of this land to heal from the struggles of... Oh, and if you don't mind, there's also something a little... I miss my family back in Mondstadt. Sometimes, while I'm off having... So, that's all.
Aww. Hearing you say that, you've got me missing my mom and dad, too. Their business abroad's been booming lately.
Well, they're doing great. When I asked them if I could go on this trip, they told me to get out there and see the world. Normally, if you ask the 7 of them something I mean, the night before, 2 of them had actually gotten into an argument over a game of cards. Yeah.
Just goes to show how impressed they are.
Just to double check, when you say dads, are you referring to the people who take care of Bennet?
Well, my dads are getting up there in age, so they don't have the energy for some stuff, you know?
Sounds pretty impressive to...
It's nothing.
So does that mean
Yep, I'm an orphan. I've been with the Adventurers Guild for as long as I can remember. Even though my luck's always been terrible, my dad's never gave up on me. But growing up, I received so much kindness from people I didn't even—
Kinda like a relay race.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just—
Sounds like we've got a lot in common.
You know, relays are a team sport. So by your own metaphor, you're not a solo adventurer at all.
Yeah, but don't forget, I'm super—
Well, what kind of adventure doesn't have a few bumps in the road?
You really think so? Still, when it comes to me, it's usually more—
That's not such a bad thing. Sounds thrilling.
Count me in, too.
Ooh, does this mean that Benny's adventure team is expanding? What?
Aren't you kind of overqualified for that? Fine.
When fighting's off the table.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm just so lucky. I've met the best bunch of people in the whole wide world.
Something get in your eyes?
It's the sparks. I mean—
Well, that just leaves the two of you. Anything you want to say to the Pyro Archon?
You sure know how to slack off, huh? Fine. Oh, great and mighty Pyro Archer herself. Paimon wishes for good food every day, but above all, may our friendship stay strong forever, so that no matter where life takes— we're gonna have such a blast today.
Morning, everyone. Sleep well?
Yep. Oh,
same here, though—
The bed was a little too soft for my liking. Still, the visibility was great.
Sorry, I'm late, aren't I? I'm so not a morning person. Anyway, have we decided where we're gonna start? For me, it's gotta be Wavy Bay. There's so—
I'm leaning more towards Gweedsley Ridge. When I flew past there earlier, I caught wind that the town there offered—
Anywhere's fine with me. I'm happy to go, but if you're asking for my personal preference, I'd love to check out the foam flower fields over at Colorfall Cliffs. I've never been on a hot air balloon that hasn't sprung a leak. It must be amazing. See?
Relax, Captain. We won't let—
Thanks. But, I don't really see myself as a captain. As for our itinerary, why don't we just let the traveler decide?
Sounds good to me. We're gonna hit all the
I'm fine with that, too. Letting a trusted friend call the shots. Sounds like a plan.
No time to lose. Let's go.
Here we are. So, these—
Oh. How come it's all so green?
It's not exactly what I am—
You mean false advertising? Yeah. When it's as bad as this, I usually file a complaint. Otherwise, my tour groups would file a complaint about me.
No, sorry. I mean more like when reality doesn't live up to your expectations. That happens—
Oh, because—
Yeah, it's things like climbing to the top of a mountain to see the view, or gathering a bunch of firewood, only to find that a pyro slime snuck—
Oh man, that's rough.
I've gotten used to it by now. What adventure doesn't have— So, when you think about it, being able...
What's even more remarkable is your ability to stay positive.
Oh, hey! I think the Asha found something.
Jeez, you can understand each other already? Wow!
If they were both people, maybe...
Come on, let's lend a hand. You ready, Asha?
Whoa, wait a second.
If you think about what the Asha love to...
Yeah?
And they're simple, pure-hearted, so I doubt that Asha is here to cause trouble on purpose. The little guy probably just can't stand how dull and
Yeah, and it's...
Right! So if we help dye the meadow in a range of
we can make that up.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Huh. A little conflict mediate?
Stop! That tickles!
Wait! Hey, interpreter! Did you catch any of that?
Maybe something needs to be moved, or...
Okay, those two things sound
Well, the longer I watch Asha, the more...
You bet.
No, I'm serious.
Wait, then how did you tell the difference?
When I was little, I couldn't. Let me tell you. I watched...
Wow! Soup up here, everyone! Look! We're back! Let's push the drum forward by firing paintballs at it.
Look! The pink seeds are blooming as the drum moves by!
By a single flying rock. Today must be another lucky day, huh?
Busted! Into the shadows.
That is all! Paimon understands their connection now. It must be because good people are drawn to one another.
We're almost done. One final push.
Whoa! Great work, everyone! Now we've just gotta let... Talk about perfect timing!
It's okay. Catch her...
All right. I'm the staff member, and just now, gazing down from above, I saw the meadow suddenly... You truly are the...
It was nothing. Besides...
Kind-hearted adventurers. Or rather, would you do us the honor of...
That sounds awesome.
Of course, of course! You did my colleague such a huge favor. So it's only right that I thank you on his behalf.
No?
What she means is, we'd be delighted to help you out.
Please, follow me.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
All right, we're here.
Whoa, it's so cool! I didn't expect it to be this big. Once it's painted, I bet we'll be able to see it from miles off.
Oh, for sure. As long as you're in an open area and the view isn't blocked by mountains.
That's awesome! Your work's gonna be center stage!
Man, I'm getting excited already. Should I go with my lucky color?
Wow. Did you catch any of that, Chaska?
That was a lot to take in. It'll take...
It's okay. I think I got the gist. The Asha wants to team up with me. He likes helping people out by work, but it's the element of competition.
He really said all that?
More or less. I filled in the gaps here and there.
From his reaction, it looks like you got it spot on.
All right, Asha. I like that it's always important to check in with your friends and... Then let the games begin! Sorry.
All right, well, if both teams are ready...
Orange it is, then. The color of flame. Catching up. Fire the paint bombs. Quick!
What the? Since when did Bennet fight dirty like that?
Sorry, but I respect you as an opponent, so I gotta go all out.
You got this, Traveler! Go, Bennet, go!
No matter how high you jump, they're not gonna see you.
Yeah, but I can still send them encouragement and good vibes. Come on, Traveler! You got this!
All right, with that, the Traveler takes the first round. Both competitors, please head to the top of the airborne Asha for the final showdown.
Traveler's a tough opponent, but if I want to get stronger, I can't let up. Chroma Blast mode? I'll try it. Now that's what I call a blast! This is awesome!
That doesn't sound good! Better strike back with some color of our own!
Chroma Blast mode? Here we go!
Try spraying the hot air balloon!
That was so much fun! Thanks for a good match, Traveler. Yasha and I had a great time.
Oh, so now you remember Paimon. Bit late for that.
Nice work up there, guys!
Congratulations for taking home the win, Traveler. And a big shout out to our magnanimous... When I heard you interpret what the Asha was saying earlier, I didn't quite believe it.
Same here. Both of you had me on...
Yeah, honestly, the more heated things got out there, the more I wanted to...
What, you got paintballs on?
Something like that. The final color would be a bit of an unknown, though. And
Well, our two heroes just need to... Looks amazing, right? I can recommend...
All right, the airborne Ashas.
A job well done!
Everyone ready?
Hey, you need to get in the picture.
Yep, just 1 sec, and 3.
Asha!
In my role as champion duelist, a stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.